I'm going to talk about how you can copy materials from one course in Schoology to another. This is helpful if you are a departmentalized teacher or if you are a dual language pair teacher and you all are wanting to share a course. You're admin on, two people are admin on the same course and you're wanting to share content with each other. So I'm going to take, for instance, this course that I have set up. And I have a lot of content in this mathematics folder, for instance, and I just want to copy the entire folder over to another course that I have, maybe to my partner teacher who teaches ELAR. Over here, this little gear on the right-hand side, I'm going to click on it, and there's two different ways that I can copy content. I can go ahead and click on this little tab here that says Copy to Courses. And I want to make sure that I click on the correct course to copy it to. So if this is my partner teacher's course here, I'm going to go ahead and select her course. And if there's a specific folder that I want to copy it to, I could copy it inside of a folder or just leave it on her main page. And I'm going to go ahead and copy it. And again, I'm going to go ahead and copy that folder right into that course. And it will be saved in her course. And that's a really easy way to copy content in. And it has a lot of stuff in it, so it's going to take a second. Another way to do it is it's going to take one additional step, but it will help me for later on in my Schoology career, is to save these things to my resources. So what I can do this with the entire folder also, but I'm just going to go in and pick one assignment here to make it go a little bit faster. So if I have one assignment here that I want to take and save to my resources, I'm going to take this, this adding and subtracting decimals practice problems. What I can do is I can save it to my resources in Schoology. And what that does is it's sort of like saving it to a file on my computer so that I can use it for later. So if I click Save to Resources, I have different collections in my resources. You can do that too, or you can just save it to your general resources. I have a math collection that I'm going to save it to. And I'm going to go ahead and save a copy. And it's now saved to my resources. So what I can do, and again, this is going to take one extra step, is I'm going to go into the course that I want to copy or bring that resource into. So I'm going to go down and find my 5th grade course that I want to copy it into. It is down here somewhere. Let me find it. Here it is, 5th grade course. And I want to take this and I want to put it in my math folder over here. So I'm going to go into Add Materials. And remember, I got it and I put it in my resources, so I want to import it from my resources. So I have imported, remember I put it in my math folder here, and here it is, adding and subtracting decimal practice problems. If that's the one that I want to copy, I'm going to select it and import it from my resources. It's going to ask me one more time. Yes, go ahead and import. And there it is, it came into my course. Okay. Now remember that other one that I practiced copying the whole folder, I did copy the whole math folder, and it appeared right down here at the bottom. So you can copy an entire folder worth of materials by just copying to course. So that is two different ways that you can copy materials from one course to another.